our blue layout fluid. This is a new formula we have. We're pretty proud of it. It dries very quickly. But first of all, what comes in the pack when you buy it off us on eBay or Amazon or even off our own website? You get a tin of blue layout fluid, 250 ml, tin of removal fluid, 250 ml, a little 15 ml of marking blue, which is like an engineer's marking blue. Not quite as intense a colour because we use it ideally for marking through breakers, etc., to give us a hole and an ideal position. You'll see photos of that on eBay where we have marked out using the fluid. Now, back to the layout fluid. Right, this is a plate. We're going to put layout fluid on here, and let's just see how quickly it dries and how soon I can scribe a line. And basically what the line is. Now, normally in the can you have these little cap seals which help seal it. Obviously I haven't put it in. And then there's a washer as well that goes in to make sure everything's sealed when it comes to the post. You also get the spare cap with a brush and a dauber. Now the sponge dauber, I prefer to use a sponge dauber. Some people prefer to use a brush. I like to use a dauber with a blue and use the brush if I'm putting on removal fluid. In fact, I have an old dauber here which is hard, but when you put it in the stuff it tends to soften up and works alright. So rather than destroy it, I'll just use this existing one. No wonder. In fact, I'll use the new one because there's a new one dipped in. And we just make sure there's no excess on it because you only need a very, very thin coating. And very lightly, just bring it across. And there we are, that's that bit done that I want to do. Now, the new fluid we do tends to level itself, flow and level, and dries pretty quickly. This should be dry enough for me to scribe a line in about 2 minutes from now. When it's dried in a couple of minutes, I'll scribe a line and show you how clean it is. There's no tearing, dragging or chipping. In fact, I'll turn it over, and if I scribe a line on the other side, the one we done yesterday, there's already a line on there, but I'll scribe a second line now, and I'll hold the camera just to let you see it doesn't chip or anything like that. You can see there that it's not chipping or nice clean line. In the meantime, this is just about dry enough. Yeah, 1407. So we'll try it. We simply put a ruler on. I'm going to put a line exactly the same as the other side, and we scribe our line. There we are. Nothing on the ruler. No. Nothing on my hands. Nothing up the sleeve. Right. This is the line on this side. Nice clean line, no tears. And this is the line on the other side. Now what I'm going to do is